The wait is over. The Plymouth Barracuda, one of the most iconic names in American muscle history, has returned for 2026, and it's nothing short of breathtaking. This isn't just a car reveal, it's a cultural event, the rebirth of a legend that has been whispered about in enthusiast circles for decades. People wondered if Plymouth would ever come back. Some doubted it. Others dreamed about it. And now, that dream roars to life, louder and more electrifying than anyone could have imagined. At first glance, the 2026 Barracuda is a perfect balance of heritage and modern aggression. Its silhouette is unmistakably inspired by the classic fastbacks that ruled the streets in the late 60s and early 70s, but every single line has been sharpened, refined, and modernized. The front fascia is dominated by a wide, menacing grille flanked by sleek LED headlights that seem to stare straight into your soul. A long, sculpted hood stretches back with a powerful stance, featuring a functional air scoop that feeds oxygen into the beating heart beneath. From the side, muscular fenders hug massive performance tires mounted on forged aluminum wheels, while the rear is a bold statement of speed and power. Quad exhaust tips sit beneath a retro-inspired tail design, with LED tail lights giving a modern twist to classic Barracuda DNA. It doesn't just look fast, it looks alive, like a predator ready to pounce. This is not nostalgia on wheels. This is Plymouth proving that heritage and innovation can coexist in one unforgettable package. The Barracuda isn't just back. It's here to dominate. A car with looks this fierce needs an engine worthy of its legacy, and Plymouth didn't hold back. At the heart of the 2026 Barracuda beats a re-engineered 6.4-liter supercharged Hemi V8, tuned to unleash a jaw-dropping 670 horsepower and 640 pound-feet of torque. Numbers that don't just impress, they intimidate. The Barracuda isn't content with being a pretty throwback. It's designed to embarrass competitors and reclaim the muscle throne in an era where many thought gasoline-fueled beasts were nearing extinction. Drivers will have their choice between a classic 6-speed manual transmission for the purists who want to feel every shift and a lightning-fast 10-speed automatic for those craving maximum performance versatility. Either way, press the pedal and you're met with an exhaust note that's nothing short of intoxicating, deep, guttural, and unapologetic. It's not just noise. It's a war cry from a legend reborn. The Barracuda launches from 0 to 60 in just 3.5 seconds, putting it shoulder to shoulder with the fastest sports cars on the planet. But straight-line speed isn't the only story here. Plymouth's engineers built a new lightweight chassis reinforced with high-strength steel and aluminum. Adaptive suspension, magnetic ride control, and advanced traction management ensure the Barracuda feels just as confident storming down a drag strip as it does carving through winding canyon roads. Brembo's 6-piston brakes anchor all 4 corners, giving drivers the stopping power needed to tame this monster at any speed. The result is a machine that refuses to be boxed in. It's raw and brutal when you want it to be, yet composed and precise when the road demands control. The 2026 Barracuda isn't just a muscle car, it's a modern performance masterpiece. Step inside the 2026 Plymouth Barracuda, and the first thing you notice is how effortlessly it blends nostalgia with modern comfort. The cabin doesn't try to copy the past. It celebrates it. Retro-inspired circular gauges sit proudly on the dash, but they're paired with a massive 12.3-inch fully digital driver display that delivers real-time performance data with stunning clarity. It feels like classic muscle at first glance, but the technology reminds you this is a 21st-century predator. In the center console sits a 10.5-inch infotainment touchscreen running the latest Uconnect system. With wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, integrated navigation, and performance telemetry apps, the Barracuda makes sure you're always connected whether you're commuting to work or tearing up the track. A premium Harman Kardon audio system with 16 speakers fills the cabin with crisp, powerful sound, so even when the V8 isn't roaring, your music feels alive. The seats are sculpted for performance driving yet plush enough for daily use. Wrapped in fine leather and Alcantara, they feature aggressive bolstering for spirited cornering and contrast stitching with the Barracuda logo embroidered proudly into the headrests. Small details like brushed aluminum accents, suede door panels, and customizable ambient lighting give the cabin a unique personality that feels premium yet authentic to its muscle car roots. Plymouth also thought about practicality. Dual-zone climate control, wireless charging pads, heated and ventilated seats, and multiple USB-C ports make the Barracuda surprisingly livable. Safety tech like lane departure warning, blind spot monitoring, and forward collision alert add modern reassurance without diluting the thrill. This isn't just a weekend toy, it's a car you could genuinely drive every day, with the confidence that it will turn heads at every stoplight. Now let's talk about value, because a car like the 2026 Barracuda isn't just about horsepower and design, it's about what it represents. Plymouth has positioned this legend carefully. The base performance trim is expected to start at around $72,000, making it surprisingly attainable for a machine that offers this level of heritage and performance. Step up to the fully loaded Premium Edition, packed with carbon fiber accents, track-ready suspension tuning, and an upgraded performance exhaust system, and you're looking at closer to $90,000. Yes, that's serious money, but in a world where European sports cars with similar power cost twice as much, the Barracuda makes a powerful case for itself. And here's the key: you're not just buying a car, you're buying into a story. You're taking home a piece of American history that's been reborn for a new generation. In an era dominated by silent electric vehicles and self-driving technology, the Barracuda is a bold reminder of why we fell in love with cars in the first place. It's loud, it's raw, and it's unapologetically alive. It doesn't ask for permission, it doesn't try to blend in, it demands attention. This is where contrast comes into play. While the automotive world pushes toward efficiency and silence, Plymouth has created something rebellious. Owning a Barracuda isn't just about driving, it's about making a statement. It's about reminding the world that muscle still matters, that emotion still matters, and that legends never die, they evolve. The 2026 Barracuda isn't here to follow trends. It's here to set a new one. What makes the 2026 Plymouth Barracuda unforgettable isn't just the way it looks, or the numbers on a spec sheet. It's the way it makes you feel. It's that rush of adrenaline when you hear the engine roar to life. It's the surge of power when you press the throttle and feel the world blur around you. It's the pride of driving a car that carries decades of history yet feels like it was built for tomorrow. For older enthusiasts, it's a chance to relive the magic of the golden muscle era in a machine that finally matches modern performance standards. For younger drivers, it's an introduction to what true American muscle is all about: unfiltered, emotional, and unforgettable. The Barracuda bridges generations, reminding us that while technology changes, the thrill of driving will never go out of style. So when you see the 2026 Barracuda rolling down the street, understand this: it's more than metal, horsepower, and rubber. It's a living symbol of rebellion, freedom, and passion. A car that proves legends don't fade, they come back stronger. The Barracuda isn't just back. It's here to blow your mind.